Every sunrise brings with it a silent message. You've been given another chance. A new day is not just a change in time, it's a reset button offered by life itself. No matter what happened yesterday, failures, mistakes, heartbreaks, today is a fresh page waiting for your story to be written anew. We often carry the weight of yesterday into today. Regrets, guilt, and self-doubt cloud our vision. But what we forget is that life doesn't ask us to be perfect. It just asks us to keep going. Every day is a gift, wrapped in possibility, urging us to try again, to grow again, to rise again. Think about it. No matter how dark last night was, the sun rose again this morning. That alone is proof that endings are not permanent. Nature itself teaches us that nothing stays the same forever. If the earth can start over every morning, so can we. When you wake up, you're not just opening your eyes. You're stepping into potential. It's an invitation to rewrite your story, redirect your energy, and redefine who you are. Oh, you don't have to wait for next week, next month, or next year. Change begins today. Opportunities don't always come in big, loud packages. Sometimes it's in the small things, a phone call you finally make, a healthy meal you choose, a walk you take, or a decision to start learning something new. Small steps taken today create big shifts tomorrow. We underestimate the power of one day. One day is enough to start a new habit. One day is enough to leave behind a toxic thought. One day is enough to choose peace over chaos. When repeated over time, these choices transform lives. Every successful person you admire once stood exactly where you are, facing uncertainty, battling doubts, and wondering if today would be any different. What made the difference? They decided to use today, not waste it. Imagine if you lived each day as if it were a blank slate. No baggage, no blame, just pure intention. How differently would you show up? How much more courageously would you act? How much more joyfully would you live? The beauty of today is that it doesn't require permission. You don't need anyone's approval to start fresh. You don't need the perfect timing or circumstances. The clock reset, the world moved forward. And so can you. Too often we wait for the right moment, but life doesn't wait. Opportunities are hidden in motion, not hesitation. When you start treating every day as a doorway to change, you stop waiting and start living. Yes, you will fail sometimes. Yes, people may doubt you. But remember, failure is an event, not a person. And doubt is just someone else's fear trying to talk you out of your greatness. Don't let either steal today's potential. You are not who you were yesterday. Every thought, experience, and choice shapes you. So if you've grown even a little, celebrate that. Growth doesn't always shout. Sometimes it whispers, you're doing better than you think. The best part? Today is yours. Not your past, not your fears, not anyone else's. It belongs to you. And what you do with it determines where your future leads. What will you make of it? Wake up with intention. Speak words of kindness. Move with purpose. Learn something new. Do something brave. Love harder. Forgive fast. Smile often. These are the real opportunities hidden in every 24 hours. If you're breathing, you still have time. Time to love, to learn, to rebuild. Time to say, I'm sorry or I forgive you. Time to take that step you've been afraid of. Time to live, not just exist. Your story isn't over. One bad chapter doesn't define the whole book. One failure doesn't define your entire journey. Every morning gives you the pen again. You can write a new chapter today. Sometimes the opportunity is just a rest, to pause, to reflect. Not every day has to be about big leaps. Some days are about stillness, and that too is powerful. Healing is also progress. Never forget, people have risen from worse and gone on to shine, and so can you. There are people waiting for the version of you that comes from today's courage, today's decision, today's effort. Every day you wake up, you get another chance to become who you were meant to be. Life is not asking for perfection. It's asking for presence. It's asking you to show up. Today, not tomorrow. So start now. Breathe deeply. Smile genuinely. Choose boldly. Believe fiercely. Because every day is a new opportunity, and today could be the day everything changes. There's something sacred about mornings. They come quietly, without judgment, without expectations. They don't care who you were yesterday. They simply offer time, a precious window to start again. If you've ever wanted a clean slate, look no further than the sunrise. It whispers, try again. You've still got this. Every new day is a silent teacher. It comes to show you what you've been missing, where you've grown, and where you still need to push yourself. Some days teach patience, some teach gratitude, and some teach resilience. But none are wasted unless you ignore the lesson they bring. You don't have to change the entire world in a day, but you can change your world. One choice, one attitude shift, one moment of courage. That's all it takes. Big breakthroughs often come from small decisions made consistently. Today could be the first of many. Don't measure today with yesterday's ruler. You may have stumbled, but you're standing now. You may have cried, but you're breathing now. That alone is progress. And with each new day, your past matters a little less, and your future begins to take shape by your own hands. So many people live on autopilot, trapped in routine, blind to the fact that each day could be different if only they decided it would be. You don't have to follow the script written for you. Tear it up. Write your own. No matter how late it feels, today is not too late to begin. Sometimes the opportunity in today isn't external, it's internal. It's internal. Maybe it's the chance to forgive yourself, to release what's been holding you back, to quiet that inner critic, to realize you're worthy of a better life. Those quiet victories shape your reality more than any external success ever could. We chase big moments for promotions, applause, validation, but miss the miracle of the present. Every day holds unseen magic. The chance to smile at a stranger, to hear a song that moves you, to take one more breath. You are alive. That is rare. That is powerful. That is opportunity. Opportunity is not luck. It's vision. It's the ability to look at the same ordinary day and see extraordinary potential. Two people can live the same day. One survives it. The other transforms through it. The difference lies in mindset. Who do you choose to be today? Life is not a sprint. It's a series of daily commitments. The results you want are hidden in your daily routine. Today is your chance to realign, to refocus, to build the discipline that will make tomorrow easier. If you want a different future, use today as the building block. Remember, some of the most beautiful chapters in your life won't even start until you decide to let go of the old ones. Don't stay stuck in a story that no longer serves you. Close the door, even if it hurts. A new one is right in front of you. Today holds the key. Today holds the key. Sometimes the greatest opportunity a day gives you is to believe in yourself again. When the world has knocked you down, when even you begin to doubt your worth, today offers a mirror that says, look again. You are still enough. You don't need permission to rise. You only need the will to begin. It's easy to overlook today because we're too focused on tomorrow. We say things like, I'll start next week, or I'll be happy when. But happiness, progress, healing, they all live in now. The power of today is that it's all you really have. Use it. Cherish it. Build with it. Even in the middle of chaos, today offers order. Even in pain, it offers peace. The opportunity is not always to change the situation, but to change how you respond to it. Your strength isn't in avoiding hard days. It's in learning how to find light within them. There's someone out there with half of your resources, half of your opportunities, and none of your support, still showing up for their dream. What excuse do you have not to start today? You don't need more time. You need more intention. Let that intention begin right now. Don't underestimate what today can do for your future. What looks like a small effort, reading a chapter, applying for a job, making a phone call, can ripple into something life-changing. You never know which moment will shift the tide. That's why every day matters. Some days won't feel motivational. You'll wake up tired, discouraged, or numb. That's okay. The opportunity then is not to climb mountains. It's to rest, to breathe, to survive. Surviving the hard days is progress. Showing up for yourself when no one's watching is courage. Every day is a battle between fear and faith. And every time you choose faith, faith in yourself, in the process, and what's possible, you become stronger. The opportunity today is to lean into that faith and prove to your doubt that it no longer controls you. Sometimes, all you need is a 1% improvement. One step, one decision, one better habit. You don't need to turn your life around in 24 hours. You just need to start turning the wheel. Today is the day you push it forward. Just a little, and that's enough. Think of your future self. A year from now, they will look back at this day. What do you want them to thank you for? Do you want them to thank you for? What habit? What choice? What bold decision can you make today that your future self will be proud of? Start building that legacy today. Every day that you're alive is not just a gift, it's a responsibility. You are here, breathing with a mind and a heart that still work. Don't waste that. Don't sleep on your dreams. Don't let fear be louder than your potential. This is your moment. And this day, right here, right now, is your opportunity. Take The most valuable investment you can make is in yourself. Every day is a chance to sharpen your mind, strengthen your body, and align your spirit. You don't need to be perfect. You just need to be committed. A small improvement every day will lead to massive growth over time. You are not behind. You are not late. You are exactly where you're meant to be to learn the lessons you need most. The world may rush, but your soul moves at its own pace. Trust it. Today is part of your preparation for something greater than you can imagine. There is no such thing as too late when it comes to your dreams. As long as you're breathing, the game isn't over. Some of the most successful people started long after others told them it was impossible. So silence the doubt and take that first step today. You were not born to live in fear or doubt. You were created with purpose, with power, and with potential that can move mountains. Today is another invitation to step into that power. Even if you whisper your dream today, let it be the loudest truth in your heart. Wait. When life feels overwhelming, break it down. You don't have to climb the entire mountain today. Just take the next step. Small victories are still victories. Sometimes progress is just refusing to give up. No matter how tired you feel, you are stronger than your excuses, stronger than your past, stronger than the voice that tells you to play small. Today, choose to show up for yourself, not because it's easy, but because you're worth the effort. Progress begins with showing up, even on the hard days. SML doesn't need you to be perfect. It needs you to be real, to try, to care, to get back up when you fall. Your effort, not your perfection, is what creates change. Let today be the day you trade perfection for persistence. There is greatness inside you, but it needs your permission to rise. Stop dimming your light to make others comfortable. Stop apologizing for dreaming big. Today, take up space. Speak up. Believe bigger. You weren't born to blend in. You were born to stand out. Success isn't always loud. Sometimes it's choosing discipline over distraction. Sometimes it's waking up early, staying focused, and doing what you said you would do. These quiet choices shape your destiny more than any applause ever could. You don't need a crowd to start. Some of the most powerful journeys begin in silence, with nothing but belief and a heartbeat. The world will notice you after you start, not before. Start anyway. Let your results be your voice. There are two types of pain, the pain of discipline and the pain of regret. Discipline is temporary. It builds you. Regret lasts longer. It haunts you. Every day you choose which pain you'll carry. Choose the one that leads to growth, not guilt. Fear is natural, but letting it stop you is a choice. Courage isn't the absence of fear. It's the decision to move forward in spite of it. Let today be the day you take action, even if your hands shake and your voice trembles. Some of your greatest breakthroughs will come after your worst breakdowns. Pain is not the end. It's the beginning of transformation. What you're facing today might just be the pressure that turns you into something unbreakable. Dreams are free, but hustle is sold separately. Everyone has a dream, but not everyone is willing to sacrifice, grind, and grow for it. If you want to stand out, do what most people won't. Be consistent. Be relentless. Be the one who never gives up. Stop waiting for motivation. Motivation comes and goes. What you need is commitment. Decide who you want to become, and then act like it daily. That decision, repeated with action, will change your life far more than fleeting feelings ever could. Every obstacle you face is an opportunity to rise. Challenges aren't meant to break you. They're meant to reveal your strength. If the road is hard, it means you're on the path of growth. Keep going. You're becoming who you're meant to be. Don't compare your journey to anyone else's. You're not behind. You're building something uniquely yours. Flowers don't compete. They bloom. You have your own timeline, your own path, and your own light. Focus on that. Let today be a step toward your growth. Your words shape your reality. Speak life into yourself today. Say, I can. I will. I must. Let your mouth declare what your mind is afraid to believe. Affirmations backed by action can rewrite your entire story. Be proud of how far you've come, even if you're not where you want to be yet. Progress is progress. Growth is growth. Don't minimize your journey just because it doesn't look like someone else's. Today, take a moment to honor the fighter in you. The future isn't promised, but this moment is. What you do with this day matters. Live with intention. Love without hesitation. Take action boldly. Make today count, not just as another date on the calendar, but as the day you decided to level up. So here you are, standing at the edge of a brand new day. It doesn't matter where you've been or what you've lost. What matters is what you choose to do now. You have within you the strength to rise, the heart to try again, and the fire to chase what sets your soul alive. This moment, this breath, this very day is a new opportunity. A blank page, a second chance, a quiet miracle. Don't wait for tomorrow. Don't wait for perfect. Begin now, because your life isn't meant to be watched. It's meant to be lived. And it all starts with what you choose today.